Gentlemen, good evening, good evening. It is time to laugh and learn in a different fashion. Tonight, I decided to go live because it's only a couple of hours before the world will engulf into a sexual tsunami. Right? The question tonight: how much do you prepare for this sexual tsunami that will engulf the world in a couple hours' time? How prepare are you? How faithful are you? How truth is your relationship? What sort of a relationship you have, whichever part of the world you are? Do you genuinely looking forward named by me Sexual Tsunami Day, International Sexual Tsunami Day. I gather everyone must be lining up for this sexual excursion, which in my mind, yes, very good. I gather sex was created by the Almighty, and if you have today, Monday, the 13th is World Radio Day. We have World AIDS Day. Why not have a World Sex Day? So they call it Valentine's Day. Regardless of how one wants to see it, right? And regardless of what spin man want to put to it, I put a different spin to Valentine's Day because I'm not a yes man. I do a lot of thinking, right? So I don't really run with what people said, right? And you know, there are some negatives in some quarters about Valentine's Day, which commence in a couple of hours, 12 o'clock. Now, a very interesting day in the making. Relationship starts here, relationship ends here. Right? Relationship get tighter here, and relationship get loosed here. So you have some people who have taken this day very serious, right? Very, very serious indeed to carry on their life. Yesterday we asked, which day do you enjoy sex more? Is it Valentine's Day, Christmas Day, makeup day, wedding day, Boxing Day? Which day do you enjoy sex more? You know, Mother's Day, Father's Day, you know, and you know, I don't want nobody come and go and like say a, a demonic talk me and make. Sex for me for each and every one of us, right? And I don't want anyone come ask me a stupid question, right? Because the sex were made for all of us to partake of it, to for the continuation of life. I love the topic. Everybody knows I brand myself as the vagina president throughout the world, internationally. Yes, I just love the female. In saying this, there's a couple of other things we want to drop in who are following the news on social media and all over. Because there's one particular one that really makes the rounds today and makes every newscast and have everybody talking about the student that were locked up and tortured. Now, let me start by saying this. There is nothing that says she was tortured by a dog, a cat, an animal. She was tortured by a man. Yeah. She was brutally tortured by a man. Right? And I personally feel that if that individual did develop a passion for vagina, then he wouldn't have done what he have done to the female. And I will say that again without any form of apology, right? I've been crying out several times now. Many a times I've been crying out of the brutality of the females, right? This is just another act of cruelty, brutality, just a couple of days before Sex Tsunami Day. Now, I really do believe people who do things like that must not really and truly have anything to do with vagina. Again, they must be separated from the females, because clearly this individual has no remorse, no feelings for humanity. Yes, I do believe, right? I'm hurt by what I've seen. I've hurt by just thinking about it. If a human being, I heard the news said ex-girlfriend or ex-boyfriend. No, can someone so heartless to torture someone like that, whom he would have enjoyed the sweetest thing on earth? And I want you to listen. My latest release. I have a passion for it. People, men, I'm talking to you especially right now. Have a passion for vagina, and you won't brutalize them like that. Develop a passion for it. Stop, look, and see what makes it possible to. You didn't come out of the woman's mouth, and you didn't come out of your father's rectum. You come out of a woman's vagina. Is a woman bring you on the face of the earth. Men, not only the perpetrator in this act I'm speaking to right now, right? But men who going around and brutalizing women, some of them to a fatally, some of them never live to even tell the tales, right? Men, I'm speaking to you now, whether you're a shutter, you're a minister of religion, you're a gunman, you're a bad man, you're a good man. Make me tell you something, man. Before you consider to brutally ill-treat the woman, them like that, think first of who bring you here. And I'm giving you time to think. For those who have the intention of brutalizing the females and go think you're gonna knock your chest. Now that young man stupidly retired from sex. Stupidly. Simply believe because he believed he owned this woman. Simply because he thinks that is him who brought this woman here. So he did not think about the child, the young man's mother, the young man's father, right? I mean, I don't want nobody come tell me about that happened to them because them love this and them love. No, not regardless of what they love, regardless of who they are, you have no right. I want to just tell you that I'm a gallus. I'm a gallus. No for una talk about una gallus. And una can take a gallus blow. Right? Uno can from you is a gallus. You must expect things like those. You must take bone on your backside, right? From you is a gallus because you give enough. Right? So how do you look at the female? Now look now, is an elder talking. Look, you see my white head, long time in the business. You just a coming out. I'm going to talk to you now because you know, you hear me say me have a passion for it. Listen, you hear what me say? Me have a passion for it. And when you brutalize a female, you brutalize me too. Right? Right? You know, hear what me say? How many of you can say that? How many of you can say that and sincerely mean it? I started this life this way. I know even the persons I am advocating for no must give me a likes. Them no must like me. Although I'm advocating for them sincerely from my heart. Because who know me would have known that I make no bones in defending the females. And they themselves wouldn't even in return share the videos, call their friends, or tap the screen. We know say I saw it go, but we don't make that bad away. It's all about love, all about sincerity. It's all about being a human being, right? Right? Now, my life is not about pranks and gimmicks. It's about the consciousness, right, of humanity. The real thing. I say real thing, not fake things. So I don't come here faking my emotions. No. Right? No. Who know me? I know me as a dancer. Know say me dance from the soul. Me put everything in what I am doing. Right? I'm very emotional. I'm a very emotional person. Right? 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 And when I speak on a subject, I speak of it from my heart. Right? And I'm not coming here to tell you that I am not feeling what is happening to the females. Not only she alone. Right? I saw one in Montego Bay, the social media personality. I saw a man nailing up her door. Right? Regardless. That's a human being. Right? What do you take the females for? Yeah? They're not animals. Right? How you're having so much dominance over them? What is it for? Eh? Because they will be the less the one to go and pick up a rifle, right? Because they would show their emotion with their tears. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Uno do better than that. Don't tell me that no for Uno only bear the name of a man, but Uno are vampires. Come on. Don't tell me that a lot of you are vampires in a jeans. If you're not a vampire in a jeans, come out of the jeans and stop confuse the woman, the ladies them who are invited into their life. I wanna brutalize them. Yes, me and somebody else said them, oh, look how woman wicked, right? Look what woman do. And I said again, you can't say use a gallus and don't expect to get the gallus swing, the gallus lick, the gallus bun, right? You cannot say use a gallus and expect not to be discomforted, right? You can't say use a gallus and don't expect to go out here go back up and a gal and was. Right? And likewise, the female cannot say them a hot girl and not expect to go out they go buck up on a mandingo or a gorilla. Right? Right? So you have a right and the woman have a right to honor left the people them alone. If one of them cannot agree, right? Allow them. Many others out there. My mother used to say, every hoe of them stick a bush. For Christ's sake, me a beg on to stop torture the woman them like that. Nobody agree with me. Everybody agree with what has done to the young mister. Nobody agree with me. Nobody agree with me. Because it's not them it happens to. Their time not come yet. But if that is what you possess inside, that thinking you possess within you, your day will soon come. Because clearly, corruption follow corruption. Purity and sanity follows purity and sanity. Right? If that's the way you think, that because I know my sister, me no business with it, you are corrupted, and your day will certainly come along sooner than you expect. This is everyone's concern, right? Everyone's concern. One brutalized the young miss a couple of weeks ago. According to the news, sexually assault her and kill. Take her out. Right? Take her out. Don't give her a chance to live at 11 years old. Here's a 19-year-old has been tortured. Luckily, her life is spared. Come on, man. Una let me down, right? Una letting me down, right? I'm happy that this is what I use my platform to express myself, the love that I have for life. How much I appreciate life. I use this platform to express myself. I don't use it to meddle in people's business. I don't use it to mislead anybody. I don't use it to con anybody. I use it from a positive perspective that someone can learn and benefit from it, and look and see if it got the support. So what that tells you, the mentality of the people is the mentality of the people. And that is the reason why these men or boys keep doing that. Because they knew they have the public behind them. They knew that they have the people behind them. Because it's simple. If you're not with me, you're against me. If you don't agree with me, then you disagree with me. And that is the reason why the crime makers have trust in the system that they will do their crime and get away with it. I heard someone say the young man that tortured the young girl, he might go scot-free. Well, if him scot-free, me mama turn man. When I done call down my ancestral spirit pan that, right? Right? If him scot-free and many others that they say brutally kill take out these young girls, if them scot-free, me mama turn man. All who have done these things and have proven guilty must pay the penalty for it. But I'm not making any judgment on anyone. But the one today is clearly a torture. There's no doubt. Right? There is no doubt. And he must be separated from vagina. He must be separated from the precious, sweet little thing as the vagina. He must not have anything to do with vagina. He must put in a place where he has no access for a lengthy period of time to vagina. I mean, enough of you don't agree with me because your heart is so corrupted. You support corruption. Corruption is your umbrella. Yes. Yes. You so corrupted. Right? And allowing these people to get away with these things, right? Because simply Jamaica have a problem, and the problem that Jamaicans have, Jamaicans don't know who is with them from who is against them. Yes? Jamaicans have the tendency of being blind spiritually, physically, and mentally. Right? So, as a result of that, they do not know their friends from their enemy. They do not know who speaks good of them from whom speak bad. Tootsie Bird once do a song, said you're hugging up the big monkey man. Yeah? Just make needed company and I said gunshot in her head. Boy drop dead eye girl face. You cut out her vagina and you do this and you do that and you see how many lighters go up. How the right hand corner filled. Magnum King, bless up yourself. Right? I am terribly upset. Again, another female is in the spotlight. Man brutalizing them. Right? Yet another case of another female. And It's not a donkey kicking them. It's not a mule biting them. It's human being, a man doing them like that. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Who are these men doing these things? Are they really and truly a lover of women? Are they really and truly, sincerely lovers of women? Or are they fakers? What vengeance they could be carrying for women? I'm not here to condone nonsense. I will never do that. I will never support things like that. And I will always be loud at things like those. Even when, I will say this again, when the same one that you're advocating for is the same one that hates you, is the same one that said some terrible things about you, right? Is the same one that don't support you, although you're advocating for them. But because me know me have a God when me serve, and no man me serve, is God I serve, the universal God I serve. So I cannot do less than what I do where authenticity is concerned. Right? Yeah. I cannot be a fake, refuse from being a fake. I has to be as real as steel. Right? Real as steel. Right? What are you thinking? Alright? Let's go to the another side of the story. It is now 8:47. And in a couple of hours' time, the world will engulf in a sexual tsunami. What I do know, as we speak, as I speak, lots of women not going to be trusting a man to go into a room with them. As I speak, dildos, rose is the fastest selling product. And I was saying that from last week, that rose, the artificial penis, is the fastest selling product in the world. 10 days before Valentine's, now a couple of hours before Valentine's. The artificial penis, the rose and the bullets and what you name them, you know what them name, right? Is selling faster. No long credit is the fastest selling thing when it come on to Valentine's. No, because you don't have to call the dildo. You just go bite and go put it in your drawer, and then they use it. They don't have to call no one. Logics. Right? Because of the operation of men. Some would say, me not wrong them. But hear me now. Females, let your discernment be high. Let your discerning spirit and make decision from your heart and not your eyes, because looks is deceiving. I just want to reassure you that good men out there, men that will take you into a room and relieve your stress, your greed, your lust to lead you into destruction. Neither do you let the length of the man's pocket give him the right to your socket. And you run that racket and you end up with a casket. Use up your discernment more. Don't get caught in the rush. Then and let them say, if the fish never open mouth, it wouldn't get hooked. Sometimes the fish circle around the bait and don't bite it. Sometimes you see the money, you see the material things, you see the luxury and left it. Save your life. Save yourself some trouble. Save yourself some trouble. Save your life. Don't let the lust of your eyes deceive you. Because it is clear that is not all whom you see out there with money is really a man. Vampires are out there with money. Giants are out there with money. Gorillas are out there with money. But it's only your discerning eyes, your discerning power can tell you. Only your discerning spirit. So what you need to do is to feed on your ancestral spirit or invite them. They like your ancestral spirit, love purity, love sanity around you, around them. So if you're an individual whom has the tendency of purifying yourself, make yourself alkaline, then your ancestral spirit will always around you and will always pointing out things to you. So when this hidden danger comes your way, the ancestral spirit would have giving you the opportunity for you to seize them and knows them. Now, no longer you can depend on your physical eyes to know them, because man to man is so unjust. Melan Bass, good evening. Man to man is so unjust. So you don't depend on your physical eyes to detect these vampires that is out there lurking to devour you, right? Using Melan Bass, terribly upset of what I've seen today about the young university student who were tortured, right? Who were tortured. You know? Terrible upset, man. What is this? Yeah. Terrible upset. You know? Not feeling good at all about the whole situation. Yeah. So upset. I understand this. Yeah. What is happening, Melan Bass? What is happening here? Yes, you know about we continuously seen the brutality, the brutal act that is committed on these females, right? And I'm not intended at all to sit and says nothing. So I don't know what is happening here. We know tricks in trade and matches backs in business. You know? But I found my scream sticking. Sometimes there are men at work. You know? So, let me say this. Let's see what is happening here. Let's see. What is happening here? You know, alright then. Yes, it's only a couple of hours before Valentine's Day, before the world engulfed into a sexual tsunami, right? Talk to me. How much do you prepare for this sexual excursion? You young people out there, how much do you appreciate the day that coming your way? How much do you appreciate it? Yeah. Yeah.
From the other day, we never talk about one drop. This is Station Constitution, brand new dance called the Georgia. Are you ready? How are you, man? I am the one drop king. I drop the joint and the queen them sing. I am the one drop king. I make the queen them jump and sing. Every man to a woman, every woman to a man, make we do this and dance what we call Georgia. Georgia, 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 Georgia. How you do? Just set it like a bucket, let it pull it. Just set it like a bucket, let it pull it. Just set it like a bucket, let it pull it. And when the beats and the pull it, never pull it. And when the beats and the pull it, never pull it. And when the beats and the pull it, never pull it. I am the one drop king. I drop the joint and the queen them sing. I am the one drop king. I make the queen them jump and sing. Just move to the drum and the bass and looking at your partner's ears. Rock to your body in time and listen to the sweet bass line. With the eyes in my eyes and a breast in my chest, the girl never shout that you are the best. Be my guest, that you be my guest. Be my guest, that you be my guest. I am the one drop king. I don't think that they're back waiting. From the other day, we never talk about one drop. This is Station Constitution, brand new dance called the Georgia. Are you ready? How are you, man? I am the one drop king. I drop the joint and the queen them sing. I am the one drop king. I make the queen them jump and sing. Just move to the drum and the bass and looking at your partner's ears. Rock to your body incline and listen to the sweet bass line. composition, transcription, dictation, comprehension, false education, misleading nation. But Tai Chi come to set it. They never comprehend what the king have said. So they thought it was the fish and the bread. He never did a talk about the thousand that he fed. But the education you take in your head. Be careful of the yeast of the Pharisees. Be careful of the teaching of the Sadducees. Be careful of the yeast of the Pharisees. Be careful of the teachings of the Sadducees. Give me back the teachings of His Majesty. We don't want with them devil's philosophy. Give me back the teachings of His Majesty. We don't want the devil's philosophy. Out of many that said we are one, but teaching like that deceive the nation. It's out of one, many nations from. That's how I should know if the teaching is wrong. Deceiving the world with the false religion and the backward brand of education. Sending the world in a confusion, causing this worldwide destruction. Be careful of the yeast of the Pharisees. Be careful of the teachings of the Sadducees. Be careful of the yeast of the Pharisees. Be careful of the teachings of the Sadducees. Give me back the teachings of His Majesty. We don't want with the devil's philosophy. Give me back the teachings of His Majesty. We don't want with the devil's philosophy. Cause them a teach, them a preach, but we know them never reach. Cause the lesson them a preach, say they full of deceit. Take a look in at the book and me know you will see it. From the time man created, me know them a cheat. Give it to me Bible, the Maccabee. Me want to me Bible, the Maccabee. Give it to me Bible, the Maccabee. Let me turn them the pages for you to see. See the echoes and the Tobit and the Judith and the wisdom of the songs of Solomon. Tell me Esther and me Susan and me Sirach and the songs of the three young men. Never comprehend what the king said, so they thought it was the fish and the bread. He never did a talk about the thousand that he fed, but the education that you take in your head. Be careful of the yeast of the Pharisees. Be careful of the teachings of the Sadducees. Be careful of the yeast of the Pharisees. Be careful of the teachings of the Pharisees. Give me back the teachings of His Majesty. We don't want with the devil's philosophy. Give me back the teachings of His Majesty. We don't want with the devil's philosophy. Out of many that said we are one. Teaching like that deceive the nation. It's out of one, many nations from. That's how I give me back the teachings of His Majesty. Me no want with the devil's philosophy. Give me back the teachings of His Majesty. Let me end this world controversy. Give me back the teachings of His Majesty. Give me back the teachings of His Majesty. Give me back the teachings of His Majesty. Composition, transcription, dictation, comprehension, false education, misleading nation. But Tai Chi come to set it. They never comprehend what the king have said. So they thought it was the fish and the bread. He never did a talk about the thousand that he fed. But the education you take in your head. Be careful of the yeast of the Pharisees. Be careful of the teaching of the Sadducees. Be careful of the yeast of the Pharisees. Be careful of the teachings of the Sadducees. Give me back the teachings of His Majesty. We don't want with the devil's philosophy. Give me back the teachings of His Majesty. We don't want the devil's philosophy. Out of many that said we are one, but teaching like that deceive the nation. It's out of one, many nations from. That's how I should know if the teaching is wrong. Deceiving the world with the false religion and the backward brand of education. Sending the world in a confusion, causing this worldwide destruction. Be careful of the yeast of the Pharisees. Be careful of the teachings of the Sadducees. Be careful of the yeast of the Pharisees. Be careful of the teachings of the Sadducees. Give me back the teachings of His Majesty. We don't want with the devil's philosophy. Give me back the teachings of His Majesty. We don't want with the devil's philosophy. Cause them a teach, them a preach, but we know them never reach. Cause the lesson them a preach, say they full of deceit. Take a look in at the book and me know you will see it. From the time man created, me know them a cheat. Give it to me Bible, the Maccabee. Me want to me Bible, the Maccabee. Give it to me Bible, the Maccabee. Let me turn them the pages for you to see. See the echoes and and the truth and the truth and the wisdom of the songs of Solomon. Every Esther and Miss Susan and Miss Sirach and the songs of the three young men. Never comprehend what the king said, so they thought it was the fish and the bread. He never did a talk about the thousand that he fed, but the education that you take in your head. Be careful of the yeast of the Pharisees. Be careful of the teachings of the Sadducees. Be careful of the yeast of the Pharisees. Be careful of the teachings of the Pharisees. Give me back the teachings of His Majesty. Me no want with the devil's philosophy. Give me back the teachings of His Majesty. Me no want with the devil's philosophy. Out of many that said we are one. Teaching like that, this is the nation. It's out of one, many nations from. That's how that you know if the teaching is wrong. Give me back the teachings of His Majesty. Me no want with the devil's philosophy. Give me back the teachings of His Majesty. Me no want with the devil's philosophy. Give me back the teachings of His Majesty. Let me end this world controversy. Give me back the teachings of His Majesty. Give me back the teachings of His Majesty. Give me back the teachings of His Majesty. Yes, from nothing to something, you know. From raps to riches. Original singing bird and tight called Comcast. Calling back, he's the artist right from the ghetto. Calling back, he's the supplies and the people love the song. Calling back, blessed is the day the school girl female view. Calling back, home survive, home we grind on. With the pop, 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 two shots from the pop, shall the chin get fat and sign gully pop. And sell a pot, everybody know that, so she take gully pop, so what? Say the whole of the moon and the bright light shine, say the sweet of the grape or the strong of the wine. Miss Chin gully pop at the sign of the time. Give them some singers when they bump and grind. He's the artist right from the ghetto. Calling back, he's the supplies and the people love the song. Calling back, blessed is the day the school girl female view. Calling back, home survive, home we grind on. Them not know what them want come read. When them sick, how the couple is sweet. Now them a chat and a turn on the heat and a talk about say at them should agree. Them no want to wash and cook. Click, 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 bitch up on Facebook. Cock up them foot in a house and a brook. Everybody don't know them the girl they are cook. Calling back, he's the artist right from the ghetto. Calling back, he's the supplies and the people love the song. Calling back, blessed is the day the school girl female view. Calling back, home survive, home we grind on. With the pop, 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 two shots from the pop, shall the chin get fat and sign gully pop. And sell a pot, everybody know that, so she take gully pop, so what? Say the whole of the moon and the bright light shine, say the sweet of the grape or the strong of the wine. Miss Chin gully pop at the sign of the time. Give some singers when they bump and grind. He's the artist right from the ghetto. Calling back, he's the supplies and the people love the song. Calling back, blessed is the day the school girl female view. Calling back, home survive, home we grind on. Them not know what them want come read. When them sick, how the couple is sweet. Now them a chat and a turn on the heat and a talk about say at them should agree. Them no want to wash and cook. Click, 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 bitch up on Facebook. Cock up them foot in a house and a brook. Everybody don't know them the girl they are cook. Calling back, he's the artist right from the ghetto. Calling back, he's the supplies and the people love the song. Calling back, blessed is the day the school girl female view. Calling back, home survive, home we grind on. And send our book, the people don't want it to change in wise. In camp and Georgia, open the door. I know we can't suffer no more. Let's go to back, he's the champion. He's the song, every girl want to walk. When touch thing, the whole place is up. I saw me know say, the world love the song. He's the artist right from the ghetto. Calling back, he's the supplies and the people love the song.
Uncle Jungle, good evening.
Blessed is the day
What's up? What you up to?
Yes, from nothing to something, you know. From raps to riches. Original singing bird and tentacles. Come cross. Calling back. He's the artist right from the ghetto. Calling back. He's to fix the clients and the people love him so. Calling back. Listen is the band, the school girl, video view. Calling back. Only survive, only grind on. Hit it pop, 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 2 shots from the box. Shana chin get flat and sign gully pop. And sell a pot, everybody know that, so she take gully pop, so what? Say the whole of the moon of the bright it shines. Say the sweet of the grape of the strong of the wine. With chin gully pop at the sign of the time. Give them some space for the bump and grind. He's the artist right from the ghetto. Calling back, he needs to fix the clients and the people love him so. Calling back, listen is the band, the school girl, video view. Calling back, only survive, only grind on. Them not know what them want come read. When them see how the couple is sleep. Now them a chat and a turn on the heat and a talk about say at them should agree. Them no want to wash and cook. Tick, 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 picture on Facebook. Cock up them foot in a house and a brook. Everybody don't know them a girl they a cook. Calling back, he's the artist right from the ghetto. Calling back, he needs to fix the clients and the people love him so. Calling back, listen is the day the school girl, video view. Calling back, only survive, only grind on. Hit it pop, 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 2 shots from the box. Shana chin get fat and sign gully pop. And sell a pot, everybody know that, so she take gully pop, so what? Say the whole of the moon of the bright it shines. Say the sweet of the grape of the strong of the wine. With chin gully pop at the sign of the time. Give them some space for the bump and grind. He's the artist right from the ghetto. Calling back, he needs to fix the clients and the people love him so. Calling back, listen is the day the school girl, video view. Calling back, only survive, only grind on. Them not know what them want come read. When them see how the couple is sweet. Now them a chat and a turn on the heat and a talk about say at them should agree. Them no want to wash and cook. Tick, 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 picture on Facebook. Cock up them foot in a house and a brook. Everybody don't know them a girl they a cook. Calling back, he's the artist right from the ghetto. Calling back, he needs to fix the clients and the people love him so. Calling back, listen is the day the school girl, video view. Calling back, only survive, only grind on. He said now put the teeth in our mouth, it could change him wise. In the camp and torch, open the door. I know we can't suffer no more. Let's go to pop, he's the champion, he's the new song. Every girl want to walk, when you touch him, the whole place you up. I saw me no say, the real long calling back. He's the artist right from the ghetto. Calling back, he needs to fix the clients and the people love him so. Calling back, listen is the day the school girl, video view. Calling back, only survive, only grind on. Attention again. Flames, hot to fire, burn them. Watch your fire, watch your fire, watch your fire. I watch your fire, watch your fire, watch your fire. Set the body ever be like wire. I watch your fire, watch your fire, watch your fire. Tell a man, cause I tell a man time. Set the place ever hot like fire. The prophet didn't tell a man time. They speak your words, son of mother, it quiet. River and land hill catch a fire. And the jack still flames reach higher. Gypsy bus them a burn up in a fire. Up from the top to the chassis to the tire. Never call to me brother Obadiah. God sanity and what you require. Never send them some powerful prayer. Like Daniel and the one in fire. Policeman and woman say they can't pass right. I drive in them car and I ride in them bike. Get the little thing now where the town slam like. So the crime rate up like a tide. In every corner that you may walk, you see a group of people at all. a talk about the cost of living. Them a talk about the robbing and the killing. Say the rock in a broad daylight, and them kill in the middle of the night. Crime man no something you can fight. Mr. Man, try and get the crime thing right. Watch your fire, watch your fire, watch your fire. I watch your fire, watch your fire, watch your fire. Say them body ever real like wire. I watch your fire, watch your fire, watch your fire. Say attention, attention again. Clear, hot the fire, burn them. Watch your fire, watch your fire, watch your fire. I watch your fire, watch your fire, watch your fire. Say them body ever real like wire. I watch your fire, watch your fire, watch your fire. Tell them all cause I tell them I'm time. Say the place ever hot like fire. The prophet didn't tell them long time. They speak the words and about it keep quiet. River and land hill catch a fire. And the jack still flames reach higher. Chichi bus them a burn up in a fire. Up from the top to the chassis to the tire. Never call to me brother Obadiah. God sanity and what they require. Never send us no powerful prayer. Like Daniel and the one in fire. Policeman and woman say they down and strike. Now drive in them car, now ride in them bike. Get the little thing now where the town's land like. So the crime rate up by like a kite. In every corner that you may walk, you see a group of people that talk. Them a talk about the cost of living. Them a talk about the robbing and the killing. Say the rock in a broad daylight, and them kill in the middle of the night. Crime man no something you can fight. Mr. Man, try and get the crime thing right. Watch your fire, watch your fire, watch your fire. I watch your fire, watch your fire, watch your fire. Say them body ever real like wire. I watch your fire, watch your fire, watch your fire. Say the rain now fall and the breeze just up you and the time getting hotter and hot. Say the crops now grow and I got you in nose and the food and the clean at the pot.